Hi, I'm Josh, and today we're going to look how you can supercharge your marketing with real-time web data into your campaign. So we're going to look today at our site, Turtle and Roo, and we're going to see how this content and segmentation can really power up your marketing. So let's do that right now. Firstly, we're going to start on the Turtle and Roo website. As a user comes to browse this website, they would quite commonly go into the categories section and choose their favorite category. In this instance, I'm going to pick on clothing. As I click on clothing, the user will start browsing the website. They might do some different type of page scroll depths. They will start some sessions and they may look at some products and some landing pages as well. As soon as a user comes into this platform, using our Map Acquire tool, we can start capturing their behavior. So if I drop into our Map Acquire tool, what we have done, we have configured a pixel, which we have put onto the website. And this time we've dragged in this section called URL. And we have put URL contains clothing. As soon as we create this event and give it a name, we can save the pixel by pressing publish. And as soon as we have done that, this pixel and event is available in your Map Engage tool to use in your segmentation. If we flick into the segmentation tool now, you can see how we can easily use this information. Here, we have dragged in our acquire custom event. We have gone and find our pixel. This one's called Turtle and Roo. And we found that clothing event name, so clothing web browser. This time we have said that there is greater than 0 occurrences, and we've chosen a 30-day time period. Obviously, this will take some time to pull up, but you can create these events well in advance. What I've done for the purpose of this segmentation is just also exclude anyone who has either purchased in the last 30 days or has potentially never made a purchase with your brand. And you can see here, this is given as 12,555 users who are matching this criteria. Now, when we want to utilize this, we flick into our Turtle and Roo content drag and drop builder here in Map, and we're able to apply this segment to certain dynamic content. So here we've got our Turtle and Roo email, and then on a couple of these blocks here, I've applied that I want our users who are clothing specific to only see certain blocks. So what we would do is we build up our content block, and in this send out condition, you can go and find your correct selection. So in here, we've got our clothing, Map Acquire clothing interest group, and you can easily just press save. This will automatically mean that this block will only apply for these users. I have done that on a couple of blocks, so I put that onto this voucher block and also this content block, and now we can go and see what that looks like. Right, so here is that email. So at the moment, we are showcasing, this is the creative for all the users who, for instance, haven't shopped on that clothing category. So you can see we've got the header, we've got the navigation, the top banner, and also this holiday banner, all of which were not set with that segmentation condition. However, if we switch to the segmentation rule and press update, you will now see that this block, the kind of product block, as well as the voucher block, are now showcasing for these users. So this really is how easy it is to utilize real-time web segmentation data to differentiate content in your drag and drop emails. So let's just have a little recap now of what we've seen today. We have seen how to take that content and segmentation and then create differentiated audiences and differentiated content in your email newsletters. But there are many other examples that we could utilize here. You can take information from the website, home delivery or click and collect preference at checkout, and use these for your dynamic banners. You could potentially use time on site or number of page views to show content to only super engaged users. Within the Map Acquire tool, you can also see users' location and truncated IPs. So you could take the user's city and, for instance, do local content banners for certain stores. You could also use the inbound web traffic referral source. So you can know if a user has come onto your website from Facebook or Instagram or Pinterest. You can maybe switch out your content based upon those different referral sources. Also, you've got options around wishlist buttons, store location finders. Anything that's available on your website, we are able to personalize content in Map. So to do next is schedule a session with one of our marketing consultants to learn more tips on how to supercharge your marketing.